All right, big news coming out of the Verasity camp. They just dropped a major teaser for the new PLRL airdrop interface, and it gives us a really fantastic preview of what's coming down the pipe. So, if you've been waiting for this one like I have, let's just dive right in together and break down exactly what we're seeing here. So it all kicked off with this really simple but honestly super exciting tweet. They just put out, "Did someone say teaser Thursday?" complete with the ghost emoji. And you know what? They absolutely delivered. They gave the whole community the sneak peek we've all been waiting for. And here it is. This is the main event. The very first official screenshot of the PLRL airdrop interface, right inside the VeraWallet. Now, at first glance, it might look simple, but there's actually a ton of information packed onto this one screen. So what we're going to do is go through it, piece by piece. Okay, so let's get right into it. First up, we're unpacking this whole teaser Thursday reveal. We're not just going to look at what's literally on the screen. We're going to talk about what this preview tells us about the entire experience they're building for us. But first, just a real quick refresher for anyone who might need it. What exactly is an airdrop? Well, in the simplest terms, it's just a way for crypto projects to hand out tokens to their community. Sometimes it's to reward loyalty, other times it's to build some buzz. Honestly, just think of it like a free bonus dropping right into your wallet. Simple as that. All right, so now that we're all on the same page, let's get to the good stuff, the dashboard itself. We're going to see exactly how this UI is supposed to work and, more importantly, how it shows you your personal rewards. So the very first thing that jumps out at you, it's right there, front and center, is the unclaimed reward section. This is the whole show, right? It's the big number that tells you exactly what you've earned and what's just sitting there waiting for you. And then, sitting right below that beautiful number, you've got the big blue button. It literally couldn't be any clearer. Claim rewards. That's it. That's the button you're going to hit to move those PLRL tokens right into your wallet as soon as this thing is live. Super simple, direct, very user-friendly. Okay, so the layout is super clear, right? But where it gets really interesting is when we start decoding the numbers themselves. So let's actually dig into what these figures mean for you, because believe me, there's a story here. Yeah, this is the one. This is the number everyone's eyes are going to go to first. In this example, we're looking at 57,692 PLRL. That figure, that's your personal accumulated stash of rewards just ready and waiting to be claimed from the airdrop. Okay, now look just below that. This is where we get some really crucial context. The interface shows your progress is at one reward cycle out of a total of 26 cycles. Now this is a key detail. It tells us that the airdrop isn't just a one-and-done event. Nope. It's a structured process that's going to unfold over a bit of time. So you're probably asking, what the heck is a reward cycle? Well, it's basically just one of several scheduled periods where a chunk of the total airdrop gets released. And there's a really smart reason for doing it this way, over 26 different phases. It's a strategic move, right? It can really help with the token stability by, preventing one single massive sell-off all at once. And check this out. Here's the other huge number on the dashboard. We're talking almost 1.5 million PLRL. That is the total rewards pool. So every single airdropped token for every single user is going to come from this big pot over the course of those 26 cycles. And this is just a brilliant way to show you your slice of the pie. A simple little chart like this puts your rewards, in this case, over 57,000 PRRL, right next to that massive total pool of almost 1.5 million. It just gives you this fantastic visual perspective on how your share stacks up against the whole shebang. Okay, so we've seen the interface, we get what the numbers mean, which of course brings us to the big, all-important question that's probably on your mind right now. What comes next? This is it, isn't it? This is what everyone wants to know. You see this awesome, clean, functional design, and the only natural question is, when? When can I actually log in and smash that Claim Rewards button? Well, Verasity was actually super direct about this in their tweet. They put it right there in parentheses, the crucial detail, not yet live. So yeah, this is a genuine teaser. It's a preview of what's coming for sure, but the feature itself is still being worked on. It's not available to us just yet. All right, so let's just do a super quick summary of the key takeaways here. First, we've got our first look official confirmation of the UI. That's huge. Second, we know the whole thing is structured in 26 reward cycles.
Third, that total rewards pool is pretty massive, almost 1.5 million PLRL. And finally, and this is the important one for now, it's still in development, so patience!
So there you have it. That's our full breakdown of the PLRL airdrop interface teaser. It's a really clean design, and it does a great job of communicating exactly how your rewards are being calculated and handed out. Which, brings us to the final thought. After seeing how this whole thing is going to work, the only real question left is, are you ready to claim?